Ashim, can you tell me a little about your new film, Ahankaar, the star cast, and a little bit of the story idea?
Yeah, Ahankaar is a family subject. It's family drama, middle class family, and it has got it's a very strong emotional film basically, and it has Mithun Chakravarty who's playing a stepson, and Aruna Irani is the stepmother. Ajit Vachani is playing the father, and he's a drunkard. And Aruna Irani, though she is the stepmother, she loves Mithun very much, her stepson. And her own son is Monish, and she's got a daughter too. And there comes a time where Monish gets married, and there are differences between the two brothers, and Monish is on the wrong side. And the mother disowns her own son, and she accepts Mithun, who is on the right side. And this way the story carries on.
Where did you get the story idea, Ashim?
Rajiv Kaul and Praful Parekh, they narrated this subject to me about a year and a half back, and I liked the idea very much, and because it had very strong emotions, very strong family drama. So I chose
this is a little like keeping to your father's this thing of emotional.
Yeah, this film is more on that type of film that he has been making last few years.
But ever since you took over the reins, you like to make a little westernized.
Yeah, initially I made crime-based films. My first film, Amne Samne, then my second film, Mayavarahu, was a story of two brothers. It was with Sanjay Dutt and Raj Babbar were two brothers. It was a family subject, but somehow those days Sanju's market was not good and he was into drugs and all that stuff. So because of that, the film did not take off at all.
And the music of this film?
This film has music by Anu Malik, and he's given very good songs. A couple of songs have already become popular.
Ashim, how impressed have you been by your father as a filmmaker?
Well, I'm very impressed by his style and his subject matter. He knows his job thoroughly. He understands emotion, he understands romance very, very well.
In your way of working, or your way of making films, can one spot the things of a father and son?
Well, then I guess in some places maybe, but each individual is different and each story is different, each subject matter is different. So unless and until you get a similar subject, one cannot really compare. Because even if my father's films, if you see his Howrah Bridge in Chinatown, and each film is different from the other. And even my films, each film is different from the other. So you cannot really compare a style or anything unless the same type of subjects are made by the different people. Or
and in your growing years, which film of his were you impressed with?
Well, those days I was most impressed with Aradhna, of course. But looking back now, I like Amar Prem and Anurag also very, very much. Anurag, I think, is a very difficult subject for any director to handle, and he handled it extremely well.
Mithun seems to be your favorite, in the last one, at least two films.
No, Mithun has been a very close family friend, and he has worked. This is his fifth film with us.